So this is Google My Business, and I'm going to put the link so that you can get this too, because like I said, it's free and there's no reason for you not to use it, regardless of what your business is. But so Google, of course, is one of the largest search engines that we have here in the United States. And as I said, 60% of the search inquiries that occurred last year happened here. So tons of people are using it. We use it all the time. I have it on my phone and I'm always browsing for things when I need them, especially if I'm looking for something that's location specific. But sometimes I'll also go on there just to kind of find some products and some services for online businesses, which people do. And I came on here because I moved to update my address for my business and realized that they added tons more features. And I'm just like, wow, like there's a lot of stuff here and a lot of people don't even know this stuff exists. So I'm going to go through those things and show you. But what I'll do is just kind of walk you through. Number one, this is the place that you go is google.com/business. Like I said, I'll put the link in, and they actually created this because of course it serves their purpose, their business too, but it also can serve your purpose as a business owner. So for them, it's giving them, of course, a large database of people who are business owners that they can sell their services to because Google sells advertising. So it totally makes sense. And it's effective too. So I don't mind adding my information to this website because, like I said, that's where everybody goes. Google has become the term that you use if you need to search for something, and you want to make sure as a business owner, this is a place that you'll show up. Another thing here too is that you get an actual separate business profile that allows you to add content to it. So like I have photos, blog posts, you can put events, you can have people book book appointments with you through here, all that stuff. So I'm going to take you behind the scenes, show you how my business shows up in Google My Business. I'm going to show you a couple of different views. Now, when I log in, this here is the dashboard, you can say, and this gives me access to all the different things that I can do from here. So once you create your Google My Business account, you have to verify your account, and here's where a lot of people go wrong. They ask for your address so that they can mail a postcard to you with a code on it. That code, you then need to come back online, enter the code, and that verifies that you are the business owner at the address that you say. So they do that before you go live. But what happens is people see, oh, they're asking for my address, and they abandon the whole transaction and they stop and don't do it. That's because you actually can hide your address in your listing. The address that they ask for is simply so that they can verify your account. So don't miss that step and make sure you look for that postcard. It usually comes within about a week or so of you sitting in the request in. They may tell you 2 weeks, but mine came like within a week both times. So make sure you watch out for that. I want to point that out to you. So once you get the account set up and you're active, now you pretty much can come in here and you can use all these different features. On the left-hand side of my screen, I have the home screen. I can write posts on here. So typically what I'll do is I have a blog post or some update that I want to share. If I put it on my website or if I'm putting it on my other social media channels, I'll also come here and put it on Google. So you can see I put today's show on here. I announced the event with a link that goes back to a sign-up form. So if anybody was interested in that, wanted to find out more about future episodes of Tech Talk Tuesday, they can do so. I also have my 15-minute marketing consultation. So this is all free advertising. What's nice about this is that when people click redeem online, I choose where I want to send them to, and I'm sending them here over to my Calendly. So they can go there and actually schedule a free 15-minute consultation. Another good thing about this is nowadays data is everything. So you get all this insights into people who are searching your site, where they're coming from, what they're doing. So that's great. You have an opportunity to take advantage of Google reviews. Reviews are powerful. Third-party endorsement from people who use your products and services go a very long way. And this is an excellent opportunity for you to do so. You can actually share, once you have your profile set up, a link to your business, your Google review page, and people can write reviews for you. So you can see here, a lot of the people on the show have been good friends and clients, and they've taken the time to kind of tell other people how pleased they were with my service. So make sure you take advantage of that. I can get messages on here, so you can set this up to receive messages from people who discover you on Google, text messages and email. As I mentioned, you can upload photos, you can upload videos. This one is still uploading. You can add pictures of your business, pictures of your team. You can put your products on here. If you sell products, you can list your services. They even give you a website here. Now, a fan of the website. It doesn't match my brand, but it's free and it has information in here that people are going to use on Google. So what's nice about this is just another place for you to be able to showcase what it is you have to offer. Here are the blog posts that I talked about that you can create. It shows your testimonials, gives you an opportunity to talk more about your business, and I put links in here that'll link back to my website. So this is all free, people. This is all free. I can even create an ad here in Google and have an ad running on Google if I'd like. I have to sign in to do so. So as I mentioned, there are a couple of different views that you get, and I'm going to show you all the different places that your website will show up when you have a Google My Business listing. So as I mentioned, one of them is that you get a Google website. That's fine. Just use it as a way to further sell people on what it is that you do and can do for them. You also get a Google search listing. Google search listing. So this is the Google search listing. The way this works is, number one, you'll see how your business shows up when people search for your name on Google. So you see the images, it shows a map because I didn't put a specific location. I just put Phoenix. It shows the Phoenix area. It has my hours here. It gives people a link to be able to book an appointment with me, shows my reviews. All of this stuff is here for free when people search for you. And we know that people are always searching for us. That's the first thing they're going to do. They're going to search your name. They're going to search for your business. And you need to make sure that you've done the right things that are necessary to make sure that you show up the right way. That all comes back to having the right type of infrastructure built behind the scenes to take advantage of all these digital features. This here is a Google Maps listing. So when you have your Google My Business listing, you get a Google search showing. That's this one. You get that not too pretty Google web page, but it's information. And then you also get a Google Maps listing, even if you aren't showing your address. So if you look here, you see that I don't have my address listed here, and I still get an opportunity to take advantage of Google Maps. So this is huge, great things that you should take advantage of as a business owner. It's free. There's really no reason not to do it. They may charge in the future, who knows? But for now, it's free, and you should definitely get on there. I'm just seeing that they also have this connect in real time with video, grow your business, reach more customers when you use video conferencing. So you can, that's probably promoting their Google, I think they call it Meet now, their Google Meet product. So people can actually, if you want to allow that, just time in by video. So let me go ahead and see what you guys are thinking and saying about this so far. See if there's any questions at all. What do we have? Let's see. Wendy, that's right. Thank you for sharing. Is it free for a limited time? No, it's actually been free forever. Ever since I can recall, it's been free. And I understand the exchange. I know why they would do it, because it gives them more businesses that they can sell their products and services to. So most likely it's going to remain free. I don't imagine that they will change that. Will we have to pay for the ads? Yes. So if you're going to run a Google ad, those are based on a purchase. So you do have to pay, set a budget for what you want to advertise on Google. So that is definitely something that is not free, but you have the opportunity to use the Google My Business part all for free. And this gives you just a quick and easy way to be able to create the ads on Google when you're ready to do so. Great questions. Okay. So who is going to set up a Google My Business listing? That's what I want to know. Who's going to commit to that in the comments today? I'm going to go ahead and put the link here. And who's going to take the next step and get this thing set up for them? Let me see. I'm going to post here. Get your free. I hope you are. Because like I said, like this is huge exposure for you to be able to just tap into people that you may not have otherwise reach. There you go, Wendy. We got one committed so far. Wendy says she is definitely going to set hers up. Get your free Google My Business listing. Here's the link. Yeah, like I was blown away because I hadn't been in there in a while and I didn't know that they added all of this stuff. D-Rock, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate that. Yep. He said, because I'm slow. Hey, not a problem. It's going to be recorded. So whenever you're ready to tune in and spend some time with it, go ahead and do so. D-Rock's going to set it up, even though he's slow. There you go. Appreciate it. Thanks for sharing as well. Crystal, if I'm already paying for ads per click, can I use this too? Absolutely. This is totally separate. So Google Ads and Google My Business is totally separate. I put the link in the comments so you can go click right over there. You probably already you may even have something there already, but it may not be published. So that's one thing, is that if you have a Google sign in, if you've ever taken advantage of any of those features like the maps or any of that stuff, you may have an account. But just go in there. It's good to go in there, sign in, and take control of the information. Because as I said, like, they give you access to just tons of stuff and the insights to be able to see how your business is performing and what people are doing when they visit are huge. These are free tools that typically, if you're old enough as me, if you remember the yellow pages, like, you paid thousands of dollars to have this kind of exposure for free, where people are going to search for products and services. So definitely take advantage of this free. Chris, thank you. Thanks for posting. I don't have an online presence, but will. Okay, awesome. Yeah, these are all going to be archived on the We Merge Media YouTube channel. So if you go there and you're a subscriber, if this is not something that applies to you today, you can also go back to the YouTube channel and watch it whenever you're ready to do so. So thank you for that. All right, everybody. Well, that's today's Tech Talk. I hope that we all got something that we can use, and Carrie's going to use it. Thank you, Carrie. Get committed. There you go. Mikhail's going to go ahead and use it. All right. So I'm going to check back with y'all. I'm going to ask next week and see who actually set theirs up. Better yet, I'm just going to go look. And if you didn't set it up, I'm going to call you out. So don't make me call you out. All right. So thanks again for tuning in for Tech Talk Tuesday. It's always fun to get together with you guys and share information that I know. Thank you, Chris, for tuning in. I'm glad that you found that information helpful. I really do appreciate you guys joining and engaging. Give this a share, because there may be somebody out there who's thinking about starting a business or owns one already and could use this free advertising. So even if you don't have a website and can't afford to start one right now, there's no reason why you can't use this to put yourself in the place where people actually are looking for what it is that you might have to offer. So I'm going to put 2 more links here in the comments for you. One of them is to StreamYard if you want to do more live broadcasting to multiple channels. And then the other is going to be to my 15-minute marketing consultation. So if you're stuck, or if you need to get started and you're just getting overwhelmed with social media and all this stuff, I'm going to give you a way to be able to schedule a consultation with me, totally free. And we can go ahead and figure out what we got to do to get you on to the next step. So that's my free 15-minute consultations. I do that on Fridays. I offered it in December and told everybody it was going to end, but I'm going to do it in January as well, because I was able to help a lot of people, and I like doing that. That's what I like to do. So make sure to take advantage of the 15-minute Friday. All right. So thank you again. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. We did this in under 20 minutes today. That's good. I like 15, 20 minutes. That's the sweet spot for me. So I love doing that. So thanks again for tuning in. Tech Talk Tuesday. My name is Michael Dumond, company's We Merge Media. I will talk to you again next week. Enjoy.